In my last video, we talked about different things about governments and their spending habits. And I wanted to continue on with that here in San Francisco, where it's bright and sunny, 54 degrees, no wind. But here's where the world governments are so hypocritical of COP26. Governments spend trillions on fossil fuels. They have spent almost 6 trillion, about 5.6 trillion US dollars in just 2020 subsidizing fossil fuel. They are set to increase that figure to nearly 7 trillion by 2025. You're telling me we can't find a use for $7 trillion in the renewable industries? Subsidies? Can you imagine what we could do with that? We're just so stupid. It's like we have a stupid pill. We can't figure out if we spent 7 trillion on renewables versus fossil fuels, how we would switch so quickly over to renewable. Fossil fuel subsidies were about 6.8% of the world's GDP in 2020. It will rise to 7.4% of the world's GDP in 2025. You see what I mean? It's pathetic. We're spending that much money on fossil fuel when we know fossil fuel has to be phased out, but we're still phasing it in. And not all the money would have to go to renewable resources. You could do it for transportation, put some of it in for transportation, public transportation, public housing, public infrastructure, taking care of the old and elderly. Here in the U.S., we could spend some of that money. What is wrong with us? Why are we spending so much money to make CEOs of oil companies super wealthy and rich? What good is that? Where is that saving the planet or helping anything? So that's my stick on today, is why are we subsidizing fossil fuels to the tune of almost $6 trillion, soon to be 7.4 trillion? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely unthinkable. What's your thoughts on that? I do appreciate your guys' comments in my last video. They were good. Your ups and downs and new subscribers. And until next time.